It's just for present, nothing serious. But can you hear the shootings? There are always shootings, noise in the air around Gaza Strip. Yeah. There are always shootings. This is during the war, just after the last war finished. And you can see that the field, nobody took care of him, so everything dried. But you can see Gaza just in the end, like a dream, very far. If you don't know the history of the place, you miss a lot. You know, it's like to read James Joyce. You can read James Joyce. It's it's very interesting. It's amazing to read Ulysses, for example. But if you will know about the Irish history, you will enjoy the book much more. And it's the same with landscape. You can stand in a landscape and see nothing. But if you know what's happened in this place, doesn't matter a year ago or a month ago or 200 years ago, then it's wow. Then you have the feeling, you know, and it's like a combination between what you see and what you know. That's called the Burma Road. It's a very important road during the 48 war. It's a road they built in the mountains to get to Jerusalem when Jerusalem was surrounded and they couldn't get there. So they built a road in the mountains, a very dangerous road, and that's how they came to Jerusalem. So it's called Derech Burma, Burma Road. And I asked also my children, they are big already, and people today don't know what it is. They don't know what Burma Road is. So, but today this is the Burma Road. It's nothing here. Yeah, it's just a road. You can make picnics here. But that's what left. So I think this work with the name Burma Road make the difference. I don't see very good for far. I need glasses to see far, but I never use glasses when I photograph. I see everything like this almost, and I know what will happen. My focus is in the small details. The situation is there. The small issues is what matter in the end, to my opinion, and that's what I'm looking. Yeah, I think it started very early. I think it started in the Necropolis project, the abandoned military spaces, the army buildings. In the first time, they look the same. But when you start photographing, suddenly you say, well, it's not the same. Just look the same. So I start photographing in the typologic way of photographing. After the Necropolis project, I start looking at the water, for example. If I just photograph 6 times the same picture, like almost nothing moves, and then you see the small moves of the water, of the small waves. And then when you put them together, it's not that you see the difference, you feel different. I saw people decided what work they want in the wall, and they told me exactly, I want this one. And when I tried to give them another one just to see what's happened, they told me, no, it's not the one I choose. Well, you know, I download everything to the computer. It's a digital camera, and I put them sometimes in the big screen, and I dark all the studio and the huge pictures going on the screen. And I can sit and look at them, or making coffee or food or something, and that will go all day long for a few days. It takes me time until I decide which one and what I want to do. I decide the colors, yeah. Sometimes I change completely the colors, like I taking almost all the colors from the picture and I like building a new palettes of colors and I putting back colors but different. In the project I did in Scotland, when I went to photograph whiskey distilleries, I changed a lot the colors. It's not the colors of the place. Yeah. I change them, but it's not that it's completely different. It's not like I'm taking red and putting blues. But there are works that I do nothing. There are works that I'm very hard working on a computer. Everything it's okay to get what I want. You know, when I'm not photographing, and I don't care about the view, about the landscape. It's not that I will go to a beautiful place and sit and say, look at how beautiful it is. Even in the ocean, I don't care about how it looks. I look at it for my purpose.